Princess Beatrice is expecting her first child with husband, Edoardo Mappelli Mazzi, in autumn 2021, and the couple enjoyed a date day at Wimbledon. The expectant royal mum-to-be was spotted cradling her baby bump in her polka-dot midi dress from self-portrait, as she watched the action at the tennis tournament from the royal box. While it is not uncommon for expectant mothers to constantly rub and cradle their baby bumps, it is a new concept for the royals, and Meghan Markle spearheaded the act. Judy James, a body language expert, says that the foundation for bump cradling had been laid by the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, who was often spotted lovingly touching her baby bump. Some studies have shown that constant belly touching is soothing to both the baby and the mother. And Princess Beatrice seems to be following in the steps of the Duchess of Sussex, who trended the untouched ground before her. Constant touching of the baby bump is an indicator of the mother's good attachment with the child and shows the woman is physically and emotionally engaged with her unborn baby. However, fans were quick to compare how the media has treated Meghan as she cradled the bump. Ever since Meghan Markle became a member of the royal family in 2018, she has been unfairly criticized for doing the same things that Kate Middleton is praised for. The above headline, from the British tabloid The Sun, quoted a critic who said Markle was seeking attention by holding her stomach. But the same publication described Middleton as glowing when she did the same thing while pregnant with Prince Louis 2 years earlier. During Kate's pregnancies she did the same thing. And now, Beatrice had her hands glued to her bump. Beatrice isn't under a microscope, so for this one outing she's done a lot of touching of the belly, which is fine, but so was Meghan's. Only haters and racist think otherwise. So Beatrice can cradle, touch, rub her bump in peace, but not Meghan. All pregnant women should be treated with decency and respect. It's so sad that wasn't allowed for Meghan. Now that Princess Beatrice, daughter of Sarah Ferguson and Prince Andrew, is pregnant, she seems to be more protective and wary when she walks down the stairs and can often be observed studying the ground intently. A slight hunch of her shoulders also suggests that she is careful with where she walks, but the impending motherhood has not changed the princess's body language much besides the belly touching. And while Beatrice looks sensational in her puff-ball-sleeved white and black self-portrait polka-dot taffeta midi dress priced from £340, we've seen the Duchess of Cambridge rock a similar dress from high street retailer Topshop when she was pregnant with son Prince George back in 2013. But Kate's dress was a bargain, £38. Rumors of a feud between the duchesses have swirled around for years, and Markle illuminated the dynamics between herself and Middleton during her interview with Oprah Winfrey. Meghan did implore fans, "If you love me, you don't have to hate her. And if you love her, you don't have to hate me." Now a source tells us the tensions have eased between the two women. Meghan and Prince Harry announced the birth of their baby daughter on June 4, delighting royal fans. The Duchess of Cambridge afterwards shared her best wishes and told a reporter she couldn't wait to meet her. It seems that Lilibet has helped unify the royals, according to a source. Kate even sent Meghan a gift for the baby. They're in a better place and have exchanged texts since the birth of Lilibet. Prince Harry and Prince William have been at odds with one another, much of their conflicting perspectives having to do with Meghan Markle, the role of being a royal, and openness about experiences within the royal family. How things really stood between the brothers remained murky, but that was until Harry sat down with Oprah Winfrey and revealed all to the world. In their highly publicized interview with Oprah, Harry and Markle spoke openly about their challenges as working royals, with Harry admitting to having left the palace in a bid to protect his family and Markle speaking about the racism she faced at the palace. But body language expert Patty Wood says that Sussex's body language spoke just as much to the audience, saying that even with Markle's confessions, she did not let everything out and was still withholding some information. Wood says that the mixed emotions in Markle's eyes indicated that there are parts of her life at the palace that she remembers fondly, hence the smiles, while some of the memories bring tears to her eyes. Wood also says that right at the beginning of the interview, Markle crossed her legs, which indicates that she was protecting herself from her audience's judgment. Harry's body language showed resignation from being unable to protect his family. Wood, however, discloses that despite the topics discussed in the interview being harsh, the couple's body language showed their commitment and love towards each other, with their holding hands showing their support for one another. Of course, the royals reportedly did not like it, and while many have been trying to save face, it's become pretty clear over the months that the royal family, including William, have just about had it with Harry. Robert Lacey, a historian and author of the book, Battle of Brothers, wrote for the Daily Mail that, despite any wishes for the reunion to go well, the brothers had at it. Those surrounding William and Harry, according to Lacey, had hoped that Prince Philip's funeral would bring the warring brothers together in an atmosphere of reflection, but things reportedly did not go well. After sharing a public moment together, William and Harry were said to have gotten into an argument and had gone inside St. George's Chapel, outside of camera range. A friend of the brothers told Lacey, "The rage and anger between those two has grown so incredibly deep. Too many harsh and wounding things have been said." Philip's funeral was in April 2021, and Harry left shortly after to return to the United States. Not exactly the best way to leave things. After Prince William and Prince Harry's reunion at Prince Philip's funeral, the world watched with bated breath as the brothers came together in July 2021 for the unveiling of a statue of their late mother, Princess Diana. According to body language expert Blanca Cobb, it was Harry who tried to engage with William. When Harry would actually turn his feet to angle towards his brother didn't respond by turning towards Harry, Cobb said. He was more stoic. He was less engaging with his brother. Pointing to a very obvious position of comfort, Cobb said, Harry was looking more at William than vice versa. And you could tell also because there were times that Harry would actually walk over to where his brother and somebody else was talking. If body language is anything to go off of, it seems as though Harry made more of an effort to reunite than William. A source said that before William and Harry made their way to the Kensington Palace garden to unveil the statue of Diana Spencer, they spent the morning together. William and Harry spent the morning before the statue unveiling looking through old keepsakes, notes from Diana and bonding, the inside source shared. They have absolutely turned a new page in their relationship and have started the healing. It may have been a rather wise decision for Meghan Markle not to attend the event. Not only has a lot of the feud between the brothers stemmed from their differing perspectives on marriage and royal dedication, but the British press would have had a field day if she had joined her husband. Despite the rift rumors, the Queen has invited the Duke and Duchess of Sussex back to the UK next year for her Platinum Jubilee celebrations, the Mail on Sunday earlier reported. The Queen started attending in-person events again as coronavirus restrictions began to ease in May. During lockdown, she mainly held online meetings and audiences, welcoming guests to Buckingham Palace as she was connected via video call from Windsor Castle. Last weekend, she was all smiles as she attended the Royal Windsor Horse Show before meeting German Chancellor Angela Merkel. Editor and royal expert Camilla Tominey said the Queen has always had a good sense of humor, but is particularly relieved to be out of lockdown and able to attend engagements in person. Queen Elizabeth II was very happy at the weekend as she watched horses and ponies at the event in Windsor. Last month, she also attended the G7 summit in Cornwall, where she met world leaders and also hosted a reception at the Eden Project.
Thank you for watching. If you liked, feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates. We will update the latest videos about the royal family every day. Thanks and goodbye.